Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while. Honestly, I wasn't even gonna come back, but I had a few people, they was chatting in my ear talking about some
Post the game, you need to get back on YouTube, da, da, da.
I was like, why not? I got this fat thing on my forehead. Obviously the video is not of the quality that I want it to be, and the fan is on, so I'm pretty sure you guys hear that. But I'm just going to be giving you guys a quick little update. As you guys can see, I did go to the hospital today. I got the little wristband. I'm just gonna walk you guys along of how it got to the point where I did need a blood transfusion, and then I'm going to talk about the transfusion. Recently, I was at work, and if you guys know, I work in like a fast food place now. So because I work in that area, you know, I gotta go back and forth. And there's time where I had to go get ice because they make like this special ice. So you had to get it. I had to, that thing was like at least like 40 or 50 pounds. After I would come back from getting the ice, I would notice that I felt really lightheaded. And this was happening the whole entire week. It even happened a little bit of the week before, but it was like close to the end of my shift. So they were just like, you know, you should go home. And I was like, cool, because I don't want to be here anyways. Everybody, please welcome Nova to the video. She hasn't been here in a while. So basically, it got to a point where my doctors were like, okay, are you gonna, not my doctors, it got to a point where like the director, he was like, oh, like, are you okay? Like, do you think you're gonna go get an appointment? And I was like, yeah, like I got an appointment on Friday, like I'm gonna go. So okay, cool. So they gave me the week off, and then I was like, cool, because nobody want to be passing out in a fast food restaurant. Who would pass out in a fast food restaurant? Not me. After that happened, you know, I got the week off. I was making sure I rested, and then Friday came along. Just to the doctors, they're like, okay, like what's been going on? So I tell them, you know, like, yeah, like at work, I've been feeling this way, da da da. My grandma told me to come to the doctors. She's like, it might be my blood, like da da da. And she was like, yeah. So she's like, usually, you know, your blood count is at 8, and today's at 6.9. And if y'all know anything about blood counts, which I didn't at the time, that's no bueno. Like, first with blood counts, I think when it gets around 6.5, I don't know, this is what I looked up online. People say 6.5, others say 6, but they said when it's at like 6.5, it's like heart failure or something, like something to do with your heart. And then when it gets to 6, like that's death. Like you gone, sis. Like no more. You see in the Lord. Make sure you did right. That type of thing. And I was like,
I am not dying today.
They were like, yeah, like we're gonna set you up for a blood transfusion. Like we sent the things over to the doctor so that way they could see that you need it. We scheduled you an appointment even though we're not supposed to do that. They scheduled me an appointment anyway because it was an emergency. And so they were like, yeah, your appointment is next week. Make sure you get there early on time because you really need this. I was like, yeah, you gotta tell me twice. I can go right now if you want me to. So after that happened, I called everybody, my mom, my grandma, like everybody that was worried. I let them know, like, yeah, my blood count was at 6.9, and they were like, no way, like that's not good, like I knew something was wrong, da da da. My grandma was like,
See, I told you it was your blood. She's like, you better watch out for that. You better keep up with that. You better make sure you get all your
appointments. I was like, okay, grandma, I'm sorry, grandma. So that happened, and then the rest of the week, I just made sure that I drank a bunch of orange juice. I have this black cherry juice that I drink. I drank water that I'm still drinking now. Let me go show you the cherry juice. It is all black cherry juice. It's pretty good. For some reason, it tastes really good when it's warm, and then when it's cold, it gets like a taste to it. So I gave the thing to my doctors, and then me and my friend, we went to go pick up gingerbread houses, and then we got some pajamas. So you guys are going to see that very, very, very soon, because I'm about to get back on my grind, and it is going to be so good. The nurse called me, and she was like, hey, like, if you wanted to go faster, we're going to need to draw your blood, so that way, you know, they can see, like, what's going on. She's like, if not, you could do it the day of. And I was like, nah, like, let's do it today. And she's like, okay, can you be there at 2? It's like, yeah. They drew my blood. It only took like, what, 5 minutes, and we was out. Fast forward to the day of my transfusion, which is today. I talked to my dad. I texted my grandma, my mom, because my mom, I don't know if I'm supposed to get out this information, but my mom works at the hospital that I go to. So like everybody was like, oh, you Amanda's daughter. I was like,
Yo, what's up with it? Do your job before I snitch on you.
so that happened, and we waited. 7 o'clock came. I filled out some paperwork, and then they took me to my room. They had everything ready. They made sure I was comfortable. They were like, okay, which arm do you like? I'm like, well, the IV is on this side, so let's just do it on this side. Even though I really like this arm, but we're just gonna do it on this side. I did it on that side. Did like for a vein, you know, all you 6 cell people, y'all know what's up. I waited a little bit for my blood to be ready. It was on like a minute and a half. I waited for that to be done, and then afterwards, me and my friend, we just picked out a movie to watch, which we watched Spider-Man. Okay guys, so right now with Robert. Okay.
So how's your experience?
You know, pretty good. Got itchy at one point, but that was it.
Is it better than last time or worse?
About the same.
It's the same? Anything different?
Nope.
Are you sure?
There's a visitor.
Oh.
They said we was gonna get food. We ain't got no food.
What kind of food do you want right now?
The woman was too stunned to speak. I don't know.
You don't know? It's not like Denny's. Are you gonna make pasta today?
Yeah. Spider-Man.
It's copyright.
Copyright strikes. Trigger warning. Trigger warning. All I know is the whole time my energy just kept getting lower and lower. Like, I think my heart rate for like something was like 86. Ooh, they fighting. My rate was like 86, and then it went to 88, and it went down to like 79, 76, 67. So it was like, and you know, because I was just getting tired and everything. So then after that, the nurse just kept coming in and like every 15 minutes to write down my like heart rate, see if I was okay. I ended up eating, I ate like toast, bacon, orange juice, and like 1 grape. And then my friend ate some Frosted Flakes and like a tiny piece of bacon. Even though I wanted him to eat more, but he didn't. After that, we ended up leaving because I only needed 1 unit, which is weird because usually you get like 2 or 3, but I only needed 1, which is good because ain't nobody wanted to be there for that long. But that's pretty much it. I don't want this to be a long video because I'm tired and I'm going to edit today. As far as a follow-up, 30 minutes ago, my energy did go up, but it's back down. That's because I'm not really resting. I was like, oh yeah, like I should film a YouTube video, since I'm coming back. I was like, this is the perfect time, like why not? My cat is so cute. Thank you guys for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of my face, make sure that you subscribe down below. If you have any video ideas for me, make sure you comment. If you guys want to say anything nice, make sure you comment. No, sorry. I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night, whatever time it is, and sleep well.